and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brooklyn. I am a person who just kind of brings you along on my journey in teaching and getting my education at Western Governors University. Today is a little different. I've only ever subbed for elementary. The highest grade I've ever taught anything is 5th grade, and today we're doing 7th grade, so middle school. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me as I try to figure it out. So let's get into it. So I'm in the classroom. It's actually 9 o'clock right now. The kids are at related arts. Sorry, a kid came in, but I've gone through, it's already 9 o'clock. I've gone through the whole first period. They're at related arts right now. This is really chill. I was warned actually when I got here. They were like, did you volunteer for this? And I was like, yeah, it was this, or like preschool was like the only, like pre-K was like the only positions available for today. And they were like, oh, and you chose this, it's about the same. And I was like, oh Lord, but it's been pretty good. I'm actually really liking it. They listen, and you know, even though they're talkative, I'm like, hey guys, a little too loud, and they respond really well. Oh, so I'm gonna write a really nice note for their teacher, and then I might get done with y'all at the very end of related arts. If not, I'll talk to you during lunchtime, which is at 11:50, and right now it's 9, so might be a little bit. Maybe I'll have a different view of 7th grade by then, but for right now, I'm liking it. So it's now 9:22, and I just realized I left my lunch on the counter at home. So all I have to eat today is a Diet Coke, and I think I might have an orange in my bag. I had cookies in there. Cookies. Well, anyway, but I have to go pick up, or I think the kids actually come here. I don't think I had to pick them up, but this is the classroom I'm in today. It is a portable, so that's a door to another classroom, and then that's a bathroom, and then I don't think the water fountain works, but then there's the door outside. But yeah, it's really big, and there's not that many kids, so it's been pretty nice. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that I forgot my lunch. So it is now lunchtime, like 11, I think exactly, no, noon, it's noon right now. They've been great. I love middle school. It's really chill, a lot more chill than elementary was. So, I don't know. I might be looking into subbing more for upper grades rather than lower grades, which is what I usually do. But there's only like 1 or 2 that are like a little, like, you know, sassy, but I'm just like, hey, you know, can you calm down a little bit? Hey, can you focus? And they do it the first time I ask. Like, that never happened whenever I was teaching elementary school or something elementary school. So really like that. The rest of this week I have mostly like related arts positions. So like I think tomorrow I'm music, and then one day I'm art and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. I just put in that I think I'm gonna try high school just to see what it's like, see if I like it. So I just put in that I am available to work at the high schools, so I might do that. So there might be a high school day vlog coming soon. But yeah, essentially 7th grade, loving it. I'll let y'all know at the end of the day what my final thoughts are and kind of a review of the day and how it went. Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned, they're literally doing nothing today. Well, they're doing work, but like they're just doing on their computers. It's Lexia, so they literally are just on that, and if they can't get on that for some reason, they're supposed to work on their vocab. So I literally am not having to do any instruction, which is really nice, especially since I don't know them or like the setup in here. So that's really nice. They're literally just doing their own thing at their desks. So yep, that's it. I'm gonna finish my lunch and then catch y'all after school. Okay, so as you can tell, I am not wearing what I was wearing earlier. It is actually the next day. I completely forgot to update y'all after school yesterday, but I'll kind of give you a rundown so I can finish off this video and post it today, hopefully. Today's Wednesday, so hopefully y'all will be seeing this today. But so after lunch we had that one class that I had right before then came back in for about 30 minutes. They were fine, a little rowdy because it was right after lunch, but I mean, it was fine. I just, you know, had to ask them, hey guys, can we tone it down a little bit? And they did, which was awesome. Very respectful group. Then we had RTI. RTI was rough. There was a group of like 5 or 6 girls who just like did not do any work, were on their phones the whole time. I literally was standing beside them the entire class while they just talked and like rode on each other's arms and like would not listen to me, would not work. Which is weird because I'd had all of them throughout the day and they'd all been fine. It's just whenever they all got together. So I had to leave a note on that because they didn't get any work done. And I was like, guys, I gave them multiple warnings. So I was like, you know what, gotta do it. So I had to leave a note on that group. And then I had my last class of the day, which I was warned about multiple times by other students, by a student I know that like I know her from my church, and she warned me before I even went in yesterday. Just so you know, my class is the last class of the day and it is the worst class she has. They have made her cry before. So I was very scared personally. And I was warned by the TA that came in at one point, and then the TA came back for the last class. So that's why she knew about that class. So I was very nervous going into it, but it was honestly fine. They were talkative, but no more talkative than the third class was. So that was honestly fine. And we were good until the very end of the day, like the end and like 10 minutes before class ended. I was helping a student and the TA was helping a student, and this other student just like screams, like shrieks and like yells at someone, and we're all like, what? And all the kids are like, what just happened? And then the kid got up and like threw his laptop across the room. So the EA was like, do you have a radio? And I was like, no. And she said, all right. So she got him out of the classroom. I was like, hey buddy, let's go take a walk. And then I called for admin to go out and help her. We don't really know what happened. I think he said that someone looked at him and it kind of just set him off, but he had already snapped at the TA multiple times. So I kind of just like minded my own business and didn't go over towards him because I didn't want to accidentally trigger him as well. So that happened, but I mean, it was fine. It was handled how it needed to be handled, and I wasn't put in a position where I felt unsafe or anything. So anyway, yeah, I really liked middle school all around. Had a great day. I will definitely sub for that teacher again. So yep. All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on all the content that will be coming soon, and I will see y'all in the next one.